Bobcats. We're going to start with the boys first. So, Coach, if you would introduce yourself, your team, and then please give us an opening statement.
Hello, I'm Wesley Couch, second year head coach here at Corning. I have 3 seniors here: Jace Couch, Spencer Blanchard, and Luke Blanchard. We're looking for a really good season. I have a lot of experience, senior leadership. 3 seniors coming back, returning starter. Spencer's coming back. He was not a starter last year. He dealt with some injury, but he played some significant minutes. We got some good juniors that are going to get quality minutes this year, and we should have if we figure out how to play together, we should have a very successful season.
Well, Coach, I'm going to ask you some questions here. I was going to ask you first what are some of your strengths, but you already kind of answered that with the experience. You know, you've got several guys back that played big minutes last year that were huge offensively for you guys. Talk to us a little bit about maybe then some weaknesses that you've tried to work on a little bit this offseason.
Rebounding.
Easy enough, huh? Well, I mean, based off the sheet you sent in, you got some size. You know, you got a couple guys that are 6'5", so in that scenario, there's no excuse. You know, and I was always taught that you know, rebounding is all you want to. You just got to get it, you know, no pressure on you guys on that. But, you know, that's a big crew to have a couple guys 6'5", a 6'2" guard. You guys, that plays into your hands. You just got to go get the ball, basically. Well, tell us a little bit about then what has been the focus of the offseason leading into this year. You know, I know, like you said, you've got several guys coming back. So what has kind of been the main theme of the offseason?
Rebounding. We've been working a lot on rebounding and defense. These guys can score the ball. They've been able to score the ball since they were little. I've coached these seniors since they were in the 4th grade, and offense has not been the main problem. Last year, we were big last year, but we were lacking in rebounding in some key games. So that's really been the focal point of the summer and off season.
Now, I'm going to talk to you guys for just a second. Tell us a little bit, and I'm going to go ahead and preface this. You're not allowed to say rebounding. You have to say something else because we know that has been harped on. But go ahead and tell us, guys, what is something that you have worked on this offseason individually to improve yourself?
Well, for me, I've worked on being a better defender. That's something I've always struggled with, and staying in front of my man. And, you know, I'm really mainly an offensive player, but I've been trying to work on my defense as well.
Defense is one of the, I would say, is what we worked on all summer and all off season. And defensive drills is just all we've done for the past weeks.
This off season, I've really just been working on my offensive game, my 3-point shot, trying to get it consistent.
That's a little bit of a different answer there. Thankfully, at least you got a couple guys working on the defensive end. But I do know this. If I come to a Corning game this year, I expect to see a lot of rebounds, guys crashing the board, hard work on the defensive end. Because points, like you said, that's, you know, every day when you're in practice, you're working on shooting. You're working on that stuff. That's just natural. It's the other stuff that you really got to focus on to take that next step to be elite. So, guys, Coach, if you would, tell me a little bit about your conference. You know, what's the outlook conference-wise, and what are the expectations for you guys?
Well, we play in the 3-8-3, so we have we spend more time in Mississippi County in basketball season than we do at home. And they're always good. Rivercrest, Osceola, Manila, Gosnell, night in, night out, you're going to have to bring it. And even Harrisburg, they're good. They always compete. We compete with each other. And Piggott is just a county rivalry, so you can throw the records out. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a dogfight every time we play each other. We end up playing each other 4 times last year, and it's just a fight every night. And then we got a good non-conference schedule. So, but the conference it's tough every night. You gotta bring it. No night off.
Well, and that's good, though. That preps you, you know, late in the year, that preps you around district, regional, that kind of thing. So, guys, if you would, I'm going to come back to you real quick. Tell me one game on the schedule that you are really looking forward to this year.
Rivercrest.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Hey, Rivercrest's going to be a really good team. Obviously, got a lot of young guys that can really play, so that'll be a tough one.
Manila based in the district conference back in 9th grade.
You hadn't forgot about it. I like it.
I'm just ready to play Pickett. They've always been our rivals.
Well, that's three different answers, good answers. I like that. Like you said, your conference is pretty tough. Manila won the state championship last year. Rivercrest in the Final Four. They bring back a ton of talent this year. So night in, night out, you're really going to have to compete. So tell me, realistically, as a coach, what are your expectations for this crew this year?
Top 3 in conference, regional, and state berth, and then we'll go from there. We missed state last year by overtime by 2 points, so that's haunted us all year. We feel like we should have been in there. We should have got a chance to play in that, and we just didn't finish the game. So that's been the driving force.
Well, sometimes games like that, they really stick in your craw, especially they end your season. So you go in with a kind of a sour taste in your mouth for the next year. So, you guys this year, it's that last chance. All you seniors, it's that last chance. So good luck to you guys. Night in, night out, take advantage of every game because it'll be over with in a hurry. Well, we're going to take a commercial break real quick. And when we come back, we'll visit with the girls a little bit. You're watching the Suncom Media NEA Sports Network.
Attention members and guests. Taste the flavor of Mexico at Casamaya Mexican Restaurant in Jonesboro. At Casamaya, all recipes are prepared fresh daily. Tacos, burritos, nachos, sizzling fajitas, salads, and more with unlimited chips and salsa. Dine in or use our convenient drive-through window. Olé! So don't wait till mañana to try Casamaya Mexican Restaurant on Caraway Road in Jonesboro. Taste the flavor of Mexico today at Casamaya.
And welcome back. Welcome back to High School Basketball Media Day here on Suncom and NEA Sports. We're going to transition now to the Corning Lady Bobcats, and Coach Songer, if you will just kind of introduce the ladies you brought here with you and give an opening statement.
Okay, I'm Jerry Songer. I've been at Corning 12 years, 31 overall. Brought with me 3 seniors, Presley Martin, Kinley Watson, and Samantha Riley. Kinley and Presley are returning starters. Presley came back from a knee surgery, lost her the last month of the season last year, so she's rehabbed, and actually I think she's faster and stronger and better this year. So that's definitely going to help us. So overall, we've got about 9 returning players from last year's team. So we should be deeper this year. We've already played 1 game. We played Pocahontas last night, and we won. And like I said, we played 10 kids. So last year we probably didn't play but maybe 7. So I think this year we're going to be deeper. We've got more of a size advantage this year, so we're going to try. That's one of the things we got to get used to, is throwing it in the post. We've not had a true post player, at least 2 of them at one time. So this is something new for us, and we're going to work on that. And then and like I tell the girls, you're still going to get your threes. We can still kick it out to you for your threes. So, So right now our first 3 games are against 4A schools, so that's going to get us prepared for conference play, hopefully.
So you've been building on quite a bit of success, it seems like, over the last few years, and high expectations for this team being as deep as you are this year as well. So talk about your transition from last year to this year and some of those points you see where you can become better or maybe more strengths that this team has.
Well, last year we were 24-8 and we got beaten the district finals, made it to regionals. Like I said, Presley was out and another girl was out. I think with those 2 back, we would have made a state run, but we didn't, so we have to, but what that did was give some other kids some more playing time and some more experience. This summer, I've got 3 girls that didn't even play this summer, so that helped those other girls that did get playing time. So now we're back, and it should make us stronger. I know we play in 3A3 also. Manila's won the conference last year, so I mean they're probably the team to beat until somebody knocks them off. I think we're, in the top 3, I think, on our expectations to compete in the conference every night and, get back to that district final game and hopefully, make it to regionals and state.
And you do have a lot of experience, it seems like, although you lost 5 players, but you do have quite a bit of seniors, juniors on this team as well. Let me go to Presley. What do you think is one of the keys this year for you personally and for the team?
I think our keys are going to be rebounding. We struggled last night, but I think we were just kind of nervous. And I think if we kind of get it together, that we'll be successful.
Let me ask Kinley the same thing.
I think we really will have to work on working together as a team as well as our ball handling. We lost our main point guard and then another one that handled the ball a lot. So we'll really have to step up and fill their positions.
Samantha, same thing, and how you felt about last night's game, kind of shaking the rust off.
I think that we'll definitely have to work on ball handling a lot more, and rebounding is definitely going to be a key thing that we're going to have to work on. But other than that, I feel like it was a pretty good game.
For either of you girls, so Coach talks about trying to be better inside and actually take advantage of the post game. So. Do you feel like that will be a key this year as well? Maybe try to, proactively feed it inside and make that more a part of your game.
I think we have me in the post and a junior, Olivia Compton, and we're both about 6 foot tall, and we're big. We have a big presence down there, and I think it's going to make a difference from years before where we haven't had really any size down there.
And Coach, if you had to kind of think back and reflect on any lessons learned from a really good team last year, what do you think that would be?
Well, I just hope that they realize you have to come and compete every game, and you got to work hard. Not always the most talented team's going to win. It's the team's going to be out there and hustle, and like I said, we can only play start 5. It's not who starts; it's who's at the end of the game to finish it. And like I said, with 10 players, it doesn't matter. Could be 5 different ones at the end of the game, and just play hard when you go in there. And if you need a break, let me know, and we get somebody else in there. And like last night, we subbed a couple kids out so we could press. Then we went back and pulled them out, and we tried to work on a half court set game. So just keep their head up and know that when they get out there, they need to give their best and do their best.
And you talk about your depth. Is there any one or two ladies that you think may step up to a bigger role this year or may surprise some folks?
Well, hopefully these girls up here will. But we've got some others. We've got a sophomore that starts also. We had 3 in doubles last night. Presley had 17, Kinley had 14, and sophomore Katie Carr had 11. So we're more of a balanced scoring than last year when we had one that scored 22 points a game. So hopefully that's a key for us.
And let me ask you ladies again, so is there one game you're looking forward to? I know you played a lot of teams last year, had a lot of success, so is there one team you have scheduled on your calendar?
Piggott, always. I got injured in our game against Piggott last year, so I'm really ready to just come back and kind of make a statement this year.
I think I'm most excited to play Osceola. That's always a team that we've been able to handle, and some of the other teams in our conference can't seem to get down and play with them very well. So I'm excited to play them and see how we play with them.
I'm also ready to play Piggott. I love playing Piggott.
That seems to be the common thing for the Bobcats. Got to beat Piggott. But so we have just a minute here, Coach. So if you want to wrap us up and just kind of give us a final outlook and how you look forward to this upcoming season.
Well, just looking forward to these girls going out and playing, and getting the experience early in these first couple of weeks, and we play in the William Baptist tournament, and doing good in that, and then working towards district. I mean, that's every coach's goal is to do good in district and make it to regionals, and then hopefully we hadn't been in state forever, it seems like, and to get in the state should be some of these girls' goal, and it's our goal too, is to make that extra step to get that level and then compete. So hopefully that's what we're looking forward to.
Good luck to you, Coach, and
Thank you
ladies as well, the Corning Lady Bobcats. So we're going to take a quick break here at the 2023 High School Basketball Media